really this should be motivation for y'all, him, me, like we self-taught. And when I tell y'all, like, we've been brainwashed about this shit, like everything so this or that complicated. Nah, they just been had us in our communities and locked up in our parents and raised us certain ways or taught us certain shit. Like the drug, I'm gonna give y'all an example of the drug game. All of them is entrepreneurs, all of them is businessmen. The same energy, you know what I'm saying? The same energy we apply in that drug game, we can apply into anything else out here. But we ain't in those environments to see how easy that shit is. You know, I was blessed to go to the unknown. I knew it was something better. I'm from the same environment everybody else. Real shit, I was raised by drug dealers. Real shit, be honest with y'all, that's what I was raised by. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say that I was never in no illegal trade. I was, but I was, my upbringing, I was raised by a drug dealer. I dabbled in it, but I was more successful, I'm gonna say, on the white collar side. I've been probably over 10 years clean money. You know what I'm saying? And I talk shit about that too. Like, but that don't mean I don't judge nobody on how they move and whatever, cause that's where I come from. Ain't no judgment. We all businessmen. You know, my eyes just been opening a little bit more, and I know how to and I just like I stuck to anything else on the other side. When I was on the other side, shit, I stuck to that shit. It's the same shit. I can tell you that testimony. It's the same shit. Ain't no different. I get the same money. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Get the same money. But just speaking on my man, I'm gonna go back to what my man was talking about. I'm really his financial advisor. I was just plugging him in with mine. Now, mental shit in certain areas, everybody got strengths and weaknesses. My man, as we self-evaluate each other, he has a little bit better strengths in certain areas than I do. So, a quality of mine, like I told y'all, self-evaluation, I recognize that. You know, and places not be honest, not where I want to go, but where I want my kids to be at. I put certain things in protection. So I fool with that financial advisor and put a couple dollars over there, like 60 bands, probably over 60 bands a year now, because I just doubled down on it. I ain't really did the numbers on it. Let me see, 212. Probably at about 75 bands now. Probably at 75 bands, I put it inside. I ain't gonna get, I'll explain to y'all a little bit deeper in that on what I'm doing, but a few years in, that's kind of like free money, and then I got insurance policies, like with my children, that's worth well more than what I put in, and then I can pull that money back out. There's a lot of detail and tricks. I'll get into that shit later, but the basis of the shit is that's protection for me to have something for my children when they jump out the gate, when they get out of high school. That's what I do that, just in case I fuck up. I spend money. I don't value money, period. I live life. I do have discipline, but not to my man level. Not to my man level. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I know I have discipline, but just in case I go too far on trusting my God-given ability, my talent, my hustle, if I go too far on that and I fall, and my kids pop out on me and they ready to make their moves, I want that safety net there. Which that safety net is bullshit for me to have, but it's there. I mean, when I mean bullshit, that really ain't shit. But it's enough for them to go, you know what I'm saying, be self-made. I want to have much more than that for them. But just in case I come up with nothing, I'll be able to say, you know what, when they jumped out the gate, they had that. So I'm placing that little bit over there for that. Now my man is probably more than likely he don't need that, because he got more discipline in certain areas than I have. Just wanted to give you all a little background, a mentality, different visions on how you looking at different things. There's no blueprint in this shit. Y'all gonna hear me say that a lot. No blueprint to this successful type of shit. Only thing is, I'ma call it my mentality on how I move and do certain shit. If you catch my mentality and start to adapt to that shit, it's gonna be a game changer for you. You know what I'm saying? Just my decision making, how I'm gonna move here, I'm gonna move there, and what I'm gonna be disciplined, when I'm gonna be disciplined, when I'm not gonna be disciplined. I strategize. I'm gonna give y'all, man, I know I'm gonna cut it off out of this one. I strategize when I ain't gonna be disciplined. I strategize when I'm gonna go wild. I mean, it's okay. if I'm like I told you, at times I know what a set number is. I'm broken. I'm finna go hard. I might say I'm finna go hard. I'm finna go hard for a year. In between time, I'm gonna set the play times because you can go so hard and then you fuck up and go play and don't know how to stop because I ain't got no rules. I ain't got no rules out here for me. So then I get out there playing too much. But if I set that play time and say, you know what, I'm gonna play with about $5,000, then I'm gonna cut it off. Instead of me just going out there, going so hard, and then I see something I want, buy this, and I'm finna buy that and buy that. Next thing I know, I spent 30. But if I already set that play time, I'm gonna stick to that 5 because I consciously did it. So consciously set your play time. That's valuable what I'm giving to y'all. Consciously set that play time.
Awesome God.